Good morning, warriors. Happy Monday. I can't even tell you how much I love being in my cozy little sanctuary starting my morning with you. It's so exciting to be in my office. Finally, all of the hard work and delight is come to fruition. And we are welcoming patients here. We're having about one a day. We have random people stopping by, so feel free, stop by, take a tour, see all the cool stuff we have to offer. I'm actually going to focus on one of those things today. So I'm going to start by saying if you are shy or don't like hearing the word vagina, probably now is the time to turn off the video because this is number one, going to be personal about my personal experience. And number two, I'm going to probably say the word vagina a lot. So what I'm focusing on today is one of the healing modalities that we are offering now at TLC. And it actually is my favorite so far. I've only played around with some of the others, not as in-depthly as I have with the vaginal rejuvenation. But one of the cool capabilities of the V30, the machine that we have that does radio frequency, that does IPL, that does laser, so hair removal, skin rejuvenation, all of that, like total basically, head to toe, vascular lesions, if you have pigmentation, all of that. We can take care of all of that. But the thing I want to focus on for Monday is vaginal rejuvenation. So, women, whether you are young and have had babies, or you are older and you're in perimenopause or even menopause, this is a video for you to focus on. So, before you think of things like a sling, right, for urinary incontinence, for vaginal restructuring, this is definitely a modality that you want to think about. So basically what it is it's using the radio frequency technology to strengthen the musculature of your vagina. So this is really handy because not only does it help with things like incontinence, it also helps with actually like pleasure sensors, strength of your vaginal musculature, so the walls of your vagina, which is great both for intercourse as well as holding your urine. It also changes the lubrication. So as we go through menopause and our estrogen just naturally decreases, we have decreased vaginal moisture, right? So this is a way to naturally boost your body's ability to produce moisture in the vagina. So big fan. Okay, so obviously we had to learn, right? So our trainer came out, she spent a week with us and she was like, well, you guys going to do this procedure? Yes, for sure we are. And she's like, okay, we're going to need to do it. We're going to need to have a volunteer. So I was like, okay, my employees are not going to want to volunteer for this. I am so in. I don't have a whole lot of problems. The only time I have a little bit of I haven't had a baby through the vagina. The only time I have a little bit of urinary incontinence is if I'm in a moldy environment. Like if we're at an Airbnb and it's extremely moldy, I can usually tell because I'll have increased urination. I'll have just the urge, and I might even lose a little bit of urine, especially if like I have a super full bladder. So that was basically the only time that I've really noticed it. Maybe if I'm super active, I'm jumping up and down, which I don't do a whole lot because I'm fluffy right now. I'm not doing a whole lot of jumping jacks, trying to keep my knees, right? So don't run outside now. But so this procedure from start to finish is less than 20 minutes. Now, the initial is 3 sessions, 1 month apart. The wand that you purchase for the procedure covers the 3 sessions. It basically has a time on it. So for each session, it ends up being about 20 minutes, and then the wand is kaput if you ever need a touch-up, which they basically recommend. I kind of look at it as like vaginal maintenance. Like we take our cars in for oil changes. Why wouldn't we do vaginal moisture and maintenance, right? So treatment is a warm-up period followed by an active treatment period. There is no pain to the procedure. There is warmth because it does use warmth. Our radio frequency is warm. Obviously in the vaginal detritus, right when we get to the front, because it's basically, it looks like I should have brought one up here. It looks like a curling iron, it's about this small. So for anybody that has had a vaginal ultrasound, an internal ultrasound, it's smaller than the ultrasound probe. It's probably smaller than your husband's penis. Like it really is not very, it's, about this. It's silver, just like a curling iron. Basically, the procedure is using this wand to deliver the RF technology internally. So it's basically insertion, you know, as and turn as you remove, right? Lots of lubrication, fabulous. So total procedure about 20 minutes. It takes 3 for a full treatment. What I will tell you is after my first treatment, I noticed a significant difference. Best sex of my life, decreased time to orgasm, right? So probably cut my time to orgasm in half. That was not something that our trainer had told us. She obviously told us improved orgasms, improved vaginal moisture, improved strength of contraction when you do have an orgasm because the musculature. She didn't say anything about, you know, quickness, so I can't substantiate that. I will tell you that the people that we have treated have said that they have noticed a better orgasm more easily. Definitely vaginal lubrication, definitely better sex, just a better experience. So if this is something you struggle with, if you're thinking about going and having a sling done, please think twice. For all of my people, especially with my people that are autoimmune, we can't put anything foreign in the body. Like, you're gonna have a reaction to it. So I would much rather have you try this. Just like when it comes to fillers, right? Let's use your own tissue first and then think about putting something foreign in there. Because anytime we put something foreign in, the likelihood is you're gonna have a reaction to it. That's just how autoimmune does it. So this is great. Your body will love it. You will love it. For the first 10 people that sign up, we are going to give a couple $100 off. The treatment is $1,000 per session. So it's $1,000 for each of the 3. Obviously, if you have any updates, any repeats, it would be $1,000, you know, 6 or 12 months down the road. For anybody that for the first 10 people that sign up, we are going to give $200 off. Incredible. It's just an incredible procedure. I think you owe it to yourself. We are going to do a package deal where we can do PRP injections because we can't call it the O shot. But using PRP to our sexual organs also really do great things to beef up the tissue, also to make orgasm more attainable. We can also do treatments to, a lot of people don't love the way that their labia look, and we'll talk about that on another, but we are going to have packages where we can, you know, work on the labia, work on if it's flimsy, if it's needs more structure, we can work on firming that up with PRP and with our radio frequency technology. So hope this didn't gross you guys out. It was just something that it literally changed my life, like after one treatment. And basically they say it's cumulative, right? So you're supposed to have a package of 3. So the fact that it was better after one and changed my life, I was like, absolutely, I have to share this. So if you guys are interested, we are offering that now. Come in, have it done. I do it, my staff does it. You know, obviously, if you're comfortable with one of us and not with another, well, you're going to be comfortable with all of us. My staff is all incredible. But please try it out if it's something that is interesting to you. The beautiful pair of this is doing that with bioidentical hormones because they're both going to benefit each other. Obviously, if we have a dry vagina, increasing moisture through increasing the natural moisture levels, amazing. Using bioidentical estrogens and balancing your estrogen, progesterone, testosterone, and DHEA, even better. I'll talk more about all the stuff we're going to do for sexual health. Every Monday, I'm going to do a longer video just so you know what we're offering. We're going to feature during the week. Also, I have some procedures scheduled, so I'm going to show you those too to give you an idea of all the fun stuff, our ozone infusions, all of that good stuff. So tune in. And if you have any questions, as always, please don't hesitate to reach out. My goal is to heal the world one person at a time. So you can help with that. If you like this video, don't hesitate to like and share it. Big hugs, everybody. Happy Monday.